Shalom, 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 Israel. Royal House of David. This is another message of daily edification, brought to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All praises due. I wanted to show y'all, just opening up a real quick video. They setting things up for the Antichrist. See, this a hell of a time to be alive. Check it out.
The Vatican officially passed
Wait a minute.
a new law mandating that all citizens of the world government must attend Mass. Pope Matthew says that universal attendance to church will show the Lord that there is still good left in mankind. As a compliance incentive, the Vatican intends to use the chip implants released 2 years ago as the now only acceptable form of currency. Churches from all denominations worldwide are being fitted with sensors that will automatically add funds to a person's implant upon entering a sanctioned church on Sundays. Failure to comply with the new laws is punishable by imprisonment or even death. The Vatican officially passed a new law mandating that all citizens of the world government must attend.
With that chip, that's the universal basic income. So when that takes place, you won't have control of your own money. They're going to order you to go to church. So all you want to do it, all of yo dancing and shit, hope y'all ready. Hope y'all got some new 3-inch heels, all right, and your stockings from Walgreens. Maybe they'll let y'all stop off and get you some knee highs from Walgreens. I don't know if y'all gonna be eating no church's chicken after service or nothing like that. I don't know if Pope Matthew gonna let you niggas eat a 20-piece bucket extra crispy with some honey butter biscuits and some French fries. I don't know. I don't know if Pope Matthew gonna allow that shit, but he is gonna go in your fucking pocket, and he is going to make sure that you have an offering upon attending service that he gonna make your black ass go to. Did you hear what it said? It said worldwide, the churches are being outfitted to receive the chip. Won't he do it? Told you dumbass motherfuckers that it was coming, man. All right, and then he making this a decree. And if you didn't know, okay, all denominations are created by the Vatican. Church of God in Christ, Foursquare, Baptist, Pentecostal, all right? I don't give a fuck which one you're in, all right? They allowed you to have an organ, the drummer that be fucking the whole choir, the nasty ass choir director with the bad weave that smell like old cabbage. All that shit is engineered, all right? Whoa, Jesus is on the main line. Y'all better tell him what you want. Tell him what you want, you dumb motherfuckers. All right? So, just want to show y'all that's what's on the horizon for y'all. All right? So, he said all denominations. All right? I just remember going to Sunday service when I was a won't he do it. Yeah, I was in there, y'all. I was in there. I think I told y'all that. You know, motherfucking old church mothers in there standing up, knowing goddamn well they need to be sitting down there, got swollen ass kneecaps, motherfucking top of their feet bubbled over the top of their shoes and shit, still thinking they 20 years old. They can barely walk in them motherfuckers, all right? And them 2-inch heels and they fucking stockings from Walgreens and shit. Maybe, like I said, maybe the Vatican will put a little money on your card, he'll put a little money on your chip and let you stop and get you some coffee brown knee-high stockings from Walgreens. That's if Walgreens is still around. So we'll see. All right, we'll see if he let y'all do that. But anyway, I want to get to some reading today, man.
The Vatican intends to use the chip implants released.
I want to get to some reading today because all praises. You know, the Brotherhood, they done just went way off the reservation. They looking into the lost books now. They still in the Bible now, the 66 books plus the 14, which makes the 80. It's the Apocrypha along with, you know, the King James Bible. You know, we done been all through that. We've all been all through that. Now, These brothers are going into different books, all right? And I want to read some, all praises. Deputy Commander Harass hit me to this one and sent it to me. Man, there's a lot in here, man. There's a lot. I'm gonna show y'all. Real quick. This is it's called The Lost Books of the Bible, the Great Rejected Texts. See there? See that little bar right there? You gotta slide it because there's so many damn books. Now there's one called if you go to the index, all right, you got to go to the index. See right here where it says page 679. It's a lot of writing, man. It's a lot. And this one here I'm going to read is dealing with the end times and some promises that the Most High made. But what I want to get to one day is called the War Journal. The War Journal is deep as hell. Talks about after the turn up. It talks about the weapons we're going to have. It talks about the enemies that we fight. It even has the Imperial Guard in there that we have right now. Now we read that in what was that? Song of Songs, chapter 3, about the 60 valiant men. Well, we got that. We got exactly 60 men. Go figure. All right. And they all been sworn in and bonded. And this is before we even read this. Now, it talks again in this book here, which is Second Baruch. It's an extended writing of the book of Baruch, which was Jeremiah's scribe. All right, he wrote some books of his own, and this is the second one that's not in the Bible that I'm going to read from. But he even speaks of the three columns under. They're called the sons of light. The passage is called the sons of light versus the sons of darkness. So the very men that you see being prepared right now, we're all preparing for that great and dreadful day, for the time where wickedness is overthrown, and these are going to be the men to do it right here. All praises to Yahweh B'Shem Mashiach Yahushai. Nobody else on earth can make that claim. Now, none of these faggot ass camps, none of them. Yeah, I know, we broke up. Some of us is overweight. Some of us got a bad kneecap. Some of us can't see too far. All of that. But see, the Most High already knew that. See, what you dumb motherfuckers don't understand is, in order to be filled up, sometimes you got to be emptied all the way out. So, he ain't expecting us to fight in the condition that we in. At the appointed time, he's going to make us. That's why I said, I'm gonna make you my battle axe and weapons of war. He's gonna turn us up to the point where we killing machines. Right now, the only thing we killing is this word, because it ain't time for physical combat yet. But when it is, oh, we're gonna be more than ready. So all praises for that. But I want y'all to I would say follow me, but you have to find the app, man. Like I said, I'm gonna hit it with you. I'm gonna hit you with it one more time so you could look it up. It's called The Lost Books of the Bible, Great Rejected Texts. All right. And like I say, that bar right there, that's how you find, you know, the part that you want to read from. It flips the pages till you get to where you're going, because if not, you be sitting there all day. All right. So I want to read from chapter 80 of Second Baruch. All right. And these are letters of comfort to captive Zion, basically us. All right. I'm going to start at chapter 80, verse 1. And Baruch writes, "And now, my brethren, I reveal to you that when the enemy has surrounded the city of angels of the Most High, the city of angels of the Most High were sent, and they collapsed the fortification of the strong wall, and they destroyed the solid iron corners, which could not be pulled up. Nevertheless, they hid all the vessels of the sanctuary to prevent the enemy from possessing them. And when they had done these things, they delivered to the enemy the collapsed wall, and the plundered house, and the burnt temple, and the people who were overcome because they were delivered up. They did this so the enemy could not boast and say, in war by force have we been able to lay waste the house of the Most High." So the Most High sent angels to weaken the walls so that they could get in. so that they couldn't take credit. All right. Verse 4. They also have bound your brethren and led away them to Babylon and have forced them to live there. Now see, the Bible don't cover that. The Bible just says that Nebuchadnezzar ransacked them and ran them over and just took them in. See, the Most High helped Nebuchadnezzar do that. Okay. Verse 5. But we, being very few, have been left here. This is the tribulation about which I wrote to you. And certainly I know that alleviation of the pain of the inhabitants of Zion consoles you. You knew that they prospered, so your consolation was greater than the tribulation which you endured in having to leave it. So the Most High said our punishment was worse than the crimes that we committed against them, right? But regarding consolation, listen to my word, all right? Consolation is the remedy, all right? Consolation is the remedy to our suffering. I was grieving regarding Zion, and I prayed for mercy from the Most High. And I said, how long will these things last for us? Will we always have these evils on us? The Mighty One acted according out of the multitude of his mercies and according to the vastness of his compassion. He revealed to me his word so that my suffering would be relieved. That's the consolation, all right? The Most High is going to console Baruch with the words to let him know it's not going to always be like this. He showed me visions that I should not again endure anguish. He made known to me the mystery of the times and the advent of the hours before he showed me. Chapter 82, verse 1. Therefore, my brethren, I have written to you that you may comfort yourselves regarding the multitude of tribulations. So this is written so that we could comfort ourselves during the times that we're in, all right? Verse 2. You know that our Maker will certainly avenge us and do to our enemies according to all that they have done to us. The end which the Most High will make is very near, will bring his mercy, and the final result of his judgment is by no means afar off. For now we see the numerous prosperity of the Gentiles, even though they act sinfully, and they are like a vapor. We see their great power, even though they act wickedly, but they will become like a drop of water. We see the strength of their might, even though they resist the Mighty One every hour, but they will be considered as spittle. We consider the glory of their greatness, though they do not keep the statutes of the Most High, but as smoke they will pass away. And we think about the beauty of their gracefulness, even though they gave it with pollutions, but as grass that withers will they fade away. And we consider the strength of their cruelty, though they do not remember it brought or how it ended, but as a wave that passes through them, they will be broken. And we remark about how the brag about being mighty, although they deny that it was the power that gave it to them, but they will disappear like a passing cloud. All right. So Baruch let us know way back then. Look at the United States now. The United States is getting bitched on every front by everybody, just like he promised in Isaiah chapter 14. Just like he promised. He's bringing it to pass right now. These scriptures are coming to life right now. America is done. Their banking system is done. Their financial system is crashed. That's why they're going to the chip. That's why they're going to the mark of the beast. They can't do anything else. All right. Let me read some more. This is chapter 83, verse 1. The Most High will certainly speed up his times, and he will bring on his hours. He will judge those who are in his world with certainty and visit truth on all their hidden works. Y'all hear that? I'm going to read that again. The Most High will certainly speed up his times, and he will bring on his hours. He will bring on his hours. He will bring on his days, right? Think about it. What did we just do a week ago? We didn't jump from the Gregorian calendar to the new moons now. We're back to that, right? That's already came to pass. He said he's going to bring in his hours. We're not going on no more 24-hour clock. 12 hours to rule a day, 12 hours to rule a night. All right? Around 6 a.m., that's the first hour. 7 is the second hour. 8 is the third hour. The second hour. The first hour is 6 o'clock, second hour is 7, third hour is 8, 4 hours 9, so on, all the way up to 12, right? So that's how we're doing it now. He promised to bring all of that on, right? Well, he's already doing it. Like I said, even scriptures that you don't know about are coming to pass. Now, before that decree was made, we was going on worldly time. Well, look what he says right here in verse 1, chapter 83. The Most High will certainly speed up his times, and he will bring on his hours. Those times seem to be going faster now. The minute you get up, shit, the day halfway gone by the time you get to go to the bathroom, right? Verse 2, he will judge those who are in his world. He will judge those who are in his world with certainty and visit truth on all their hidden works, okay? Verse 3, he will examine the secret thoughts and those things of all members of man which they laid up in the secret chambers. He will make them appear in the presence of all with reproof. Ain't he doing that now? Look at TD Snakes. Look at the Power Bottom. Look at Diddy. Look at all of these fucking people being revealed, man. That's what's going on, all right? He's doing it right now. Verse 4, allow none of these present things to ascend into your hearts, but above all, let us be expectant, because that which is promised to us will come. It's coming, y'all. Verse 5, do not let us look to the delights of the Gentiles now, but let us remember what has been promised to us in the end. He's saying, don't look at their prosperity now. Don't look at how good they got it, because it's going to crumble, okay? Verse 6, for the end of the times and of the seasons, and whatsoever is with them will cease together. The conclusion of the age will show the tremendous strength of his ruler when all things come to judgment. I'm going to read that again. The conclusion of this age will show the tremendous strength of his ruler when all things come to judgment. I'm going to read it again. The conclusion of this age will show the tremendous strength of his ruler. How is it doing that? Who else could bring the United States down? Who? Father of lights. That's who. He's showing his power right now, y'all. That's what I'm showing you. The conclusion of this age will show the tremendous strength of his ruler when all things come to judgment. All right? The Father himself is bringing America under judgment, and it is showing the tremendous strength. It's showing the Father's tremendous strength, bringing America to his knees. Nobody could do that. Verse 8, prepare your hearts for that which you have believed, or you will be in bondage in both worlds, and you be led away captive here and be tormented there. So he told them back then not to lose heart, and he's telling you now not to lose heart. That which is now, or which was, or which will come, is the evil fully evil, nor the good fully good. For all your health of this time are turning into sickness, and all strength of this time is turning into weakness, and all the power of this time is turning into impotence, and the energy of youth is turning into old age and death. Every beauty of gracefulness of this time is becoming faded and hateful, and every prideful kingdom of this time is turning into humiliation and shame, and every praise of the glory of this time is turning into embarrassment of silence, and every empty bragging insult of this time is turning into mute ruin. Most High is making all these motherfuckers shut the fuck up. TD Snakes, Creep Show, Joel Holstein, all of these sports, all these people in sports, this Illuminati shit being revealed, all these secret societies out there, everything is being brought to the forefront, and they embarrassed as fuck. P. Diddy, behind closed doors, sucking dick, busting men in the ass. All right, it's embarrassing. TD Snakes, preaching every damn Sunday with his white beard and his sweaty ass bald head and his funky ass 7-button suit, up there talking all that shit like he holier than thou. Come to find out, he's nothing but a power bottom. Getting his ass busted after service. All right, it's a madhouse. The Most High is exposing these motherfuckers. Let me keep reading. Verse 11. Verse 12, Salak. Every delight and joy of this time is turning to worms and decay, and every noise of the proud of this time is turning into dust and lethargy. Every possession of riches of this time is being turned into hell alone, and all the yearning of passions of this time is turning into death, and every lustful desire of this time is turning into judgment with torment. All these people doing all this wickedness, catching AIDS, catching all manner of diseases, all right? Women with their damn coochies on fire. Man, dicks are swelling up like eggplants, all right? Because they out there getting infected, fucking around, being nasty. Verse 14, every trick and craftiness of this time is turning into a proof of the truth. Every sweet ointment of this time is turning into judgment and condemnation, and every love of lying is turning to rudely to the truth. All right, so lying motherfuckers are getting caught and found out, even in here. I know I ain't the only one excited about this. Oh, this passage struck a chord. This passage struck a chord with me, all right? Because the Most High is revealing all of the wickedness. He's bringing it all into the judgment, like he said in Ecclesiastes chapter 12. Here, this is the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the power and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For the Most High will bring every work into the judgment with every secret thing. That's why nobody gets away. Not even in here. If you are lying, double dealing, double talking, scandalous, dirty, grimy ass nigger, your ass gonna be found out. All right? Nobody's hiding. This is the time of judgment. Tried to tell the stupid ass Pharisees that you can't repent now. And this is why. I got the proof. I want to keep reading. Verse 15. Since all things are now done. Wait a minute, Salak. Since all things are done now, does anyone think that they will not be avenged? The consummation of all things will come to the truth. Chapter 84, verse 1. Baruch 2, chapter 84, verse 1. Because of these things I have revealed to you, this whole while I am still alive, I have said these things that you should learn that the things that are excellent, for the Mighty One has commanded me to instruct you. So I will set before you some of the commandments of his judgment before I die. Do not forget that Moses called heaven and earth to witness against you and said, if you transgress the law, you will be dispersed. But if you keep it, you will be kept. If you transgress the law, you will be dispersed. But if you keep it, you will be kept. He also used to say these things to you when you, the 12 tribes, were together in the desert. After his death, you threw them away from you, and because of this, there came upon you what he predicted. Did y'all hear that? They threw away the law. All right, verse 5. Moses used to tell you what will befall you, and now you see they have befallen you because you have forsaken the law. Now, I also say to you, after you have suffered, that if you obey those things which have been said to you, you will receive from the mighty one whatsoever has been laid up and waiting for you. So that proves that the law was thrown out. That's why Yahushua came to end it. Verse 7. Let this letter be for a testimony between me and you, so that you may remember the commandments of the mighty one, and that there may be to me a defense in the presence of him who sent me. And remember the law and Zion, the Holy Land, your brethren, and the covenant of your fathers. Do not forget the festivals and the Sabbaths. Deliver this letter and the traditions of the law to your sons after you, as also your fathers delivered them to you. At all times make requests and pray diligently and unceasingly with your whole heart, that the mighty one may hold nothing against you, and that he may count the multitude of your sins, but instead remember the rectitude of your fathers. If he do not judge us according to the multitude of his mercies, woe to all as who are born. This is chapter 85. Do you not know that in the past and in the generations of old, our fathers had helpers? They were righteous men and holy prophets. We were in our own land, and they helped us when we sinned. And they interceded for us with him who made us, because they trusted in their works. And the mighty one heard their prayer and forgave us. But now the righteous have been gathered, and the prophets have fallen asleep. And we also have gone out from the land, and Zion has been taken from us, and we have nothing now except the mighty one and his law. I'm going to read that again. But now the righteous have been gathered, and the prophets have fallen asleep. The righteous have been gathered, and the prophets have fallen asleep. And we also have gone out from the land, and Zion has been taken from us, and we have nothing now except the mighty one and his law. Now, I'm going to kill that right there. He said all the prophets are asleep, and now we have nothing but the mighty one and his law. And what is his law? Simple. Love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, all thy mind, all thy soul, all thy strength. And the second one is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. And on these two hang all the law and the prophets. This is why the extended writings were not for these Pharisees. See? All y'all got to do is hang on and live righteously, live in truth. If you fuck up, admit it, make it right. All right, that's all you got to do. If you sinned against the Most High, done something that wasn't right, apologize to him and go to the person that you done fucked over, or people that you fucked over, and make the shit right. If they in this body, or if they were your brother or sister, whatever. That's why we can't have no animosity here. We can't have none of that. All right, this is a very crucial time. All right, it's all being revealed right now. All right, so want to give y'all that today. Once again, it's called the rejected text. All right, and I came out of the second book of Baruch. It's an extended writing of Baruch, which is Jeremiah's scribe. So I hope you enjoyed the reading today. More on the way. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahushai. See y'all on the next go around. KD out. Shalom.